Hi, friends. Amber here with Faith Wings, where together God is helping us soar. And it's just me. Unfortunately, Melissa continues to have some scheduling um, issues, and we just can't get together to record right now. So, but instead of letting this page just go to waste, I decided, why not? I'm just going to start recording. In fact, God said to me earlier today, just hit record. So I'm recording for my Yes Girl, and I'm recording for Faith Wings as well, because God started Faith Wings, and I believe He wants me to continue with it. So that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, so sorry that we've been gone so long. But today I'm going to read to you Mark 4, verses 35 through 41. It's called Jesus Calms the Storm. As evening came, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake." So they took Jesus in the boat and started out, leaving the crowds behind, although other boats followed. But soon a fierce storm came up. High waves were breaking into the boat, and it began to fill with water. Jesus was sleeping at the back of the boat with his head on a cushion. The disciples woke him up, shouting, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?" When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Silence, be still." Suddenly the wind stopped, and there was a great calm. Then he asked them, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" The disciples were absolutely terrified. "Who is this man?" they asked each other. "Even the wind and waves obey him." I really like this verse, and I chose this verse today because if you know me, and if you follow my Yes Girl account, you know that I've said yes to God, and I quit my job back in August. And I'm living on a promise from God that He would provide for me. He would sustain me. He asked me to quit my job, and if I said yes, He would provide for me. And I'm living on His promise. I'm believing on His promise. But oftentimes, I'm just like the disciples in that boat. And I'm saying, "God, wake up. Don't you see the storm around me? Don't you see all the bills piling up?" In fact, right now, I've depleted all of my funds. My savings is gone. My credit cards are all maxed out. I've depleted everything. And I truly am dependent upon God. And all the collection notices are coming in, the disconnection notices, everything. And in fact, there's a text message now. And I'm forced to believe. And so I chose this verse because it really speaks home to me. Even Jesus says, "Silence, be still," to the waves and the wind, and they stop. And he asked them, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" So to me, it hit home because oftentimes we have no faith. We allow the fear to get to us. How many times in the Bible does God and Jesus tell us, "Do not be afraid"? Do not be afraid. So I really like this verse, and I wanted to read this verse today because this is just a reminder. Do not be afraid. Even the wind and waves obey God. Will not everything else? If God has promised you something, He's going to fulfill it. He's not a liar. So you just have to have faith. And, even Jesus says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can make this mountain move from here to there. So it's all about faith and believing. And I'm walking in that right now, and I'm trusting and I'm believing, and I am trying with all of my might to believe and have that faith, and to know that no matter what I'm going through, no matter how large this mountain is, I don't need to focus on that mountain. I need to focus on my God, because He is so much bigger than anything else. And at the end of the day, all that matters is my belief in God, right? What can mere mortals do to me, right? So anyway, I really like this verse for that reason. And I'd love to know your thoughts. What do you think on this verse? What do you think about faith? Are you strong in your faith and do you believe everything? Has God come through for you? Or are you struggling like I am? Even though God has come through for me many times. And if you've seen my videos, you know he has. So I don't know why I'm still struggling. But anyway, today's verse was Mark 4, verses 35 through 41. Let me know what you think. I'd love your comments. And let me know if there's a verse you'd like to see me do. I'm going to be by myself for a little bit, but Faith Wings is still here. And I'm going to try my best to keep it going. So until next time, I love you no matter what. Take care.